Hey, folks. Let me just turn on the music so we can get a nice little chill vibe going back on. This is better. Just want to make sure that I'm actually heard. I saw this doggone. Somebody suggested this thing from Photoshop, not Photoshop, and it was something that was like a AI thing, bobber, that tells you how your mic settings are, stuff like that. So I was messing around with it. It told me like to lower the gain on my microphone and all this other stuff. So I listened to it. Like now it's just every time when I talk now on my microphone, it seems like the microphone volume is low as AF. So I think I'll just leave well enough. Well enough. Let me just turn down the music. So there we go. So in case if I need to listen to anything from the game, I can do so. All right. So right now, I got to work on the backgrounds here for Slime Kingdom, An Unlikely Adventure, Episode 2. So I usually have, like, this is like the base area here that I've been using so far to make like the backgrounds for it. It's all one picture, and then I use this plugin that has, it's called by, it's called, I guess his name is Tor Damien or Tor something else like that. He made a plugin that you can use as a background or for your map and have your characters grow over that. And that's how I actually have the characters moving along in my game and stuff like that. This is basically pretty much that's kind of like the secret sauce. All right, so it's all going to take place. The majority of the game, if not like 90% of it, is going to take place in what I call the Cracked Peaks. And there's it's like a region, like a mountainous region, where I'm gonna tell you a little bit of the story. It's a mountainous area where the major group of bad guys, I guess you can kind of picture them as like the Horde from like World of Warcraft. That's where that's where they mostly live. I mean, there are a few settlements here like normal people, or kind of like maybe more mountain, kind of like people who are used to living in the mountains, who also kind of live kind of like in the outskirts, more or less kind of heading towards like the first major like human country, I guess you could say, a human kingdom that kind of borders along that. So that's where they live. So it's kind of almost more or less kind of civilized in a way, if you want to think of it like that. So I'm trying to think of ways of how to actually present this and how to make it look good now, because in a mountainous area. So I guess I'm going to open up, and that's something else that I was working on all day. Now, ordinarily I would have started streaming earlier, but Doug was streaming from Psychonic Games, and I had to take care of some background stuff, like for like my YouTube channel and everything else. So I was kind of busy, and then at that particular point, I got through doing that. I had to take a nap. I got tired because I was running around doing a bunch of other stuff. Took a nap, then kind of chilled for a little bit. And I figured I might as well just do the stream now, so I can at least concentrate and get some work done. All right, so let's see. Mount Chanus uh, I guess regions. And let's kind of see what we got here in terms of like pictures and stuff. Okay, so I guess that's what they would call a tarn right here. There's some mountains right there. And that looks like a town right there. Because it's like it's right there on the mountain. So So usually when you're walking along a mountain, unless you're going like in between two narrow peaks or something like that. Again, there's another town right there, a mountain town right there, like in the valley between two mountains. There it goes, guys, right in the back, and there's some trees here. You know, in the distance, you can see like a mountain and then like another town over there. Mountain town right there. So get rid of this, right? So if you're going up this path, it's going up to the sky, and all you see is the sky. This is I have this as the floor, right? I need to have this color in the background so I can fill it in. All right, so I'm going up that way. So let's see. Yeah. I think everybody can hear me. You can hear me, I think, right? There we go. Hey, hey, what's going on, Duck? Yeah, I'm just working on trying to make the maps for Slime Kingdom Episode 2. This is going to be for the region known as the Cracked Peaks. So it's basically a mountain range. Just popped up in my feed, so I clicked on it. Yeah, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I know it usually takes a while for people to usually get this in their in their feed. What's going on, Wood? Wrath, the man, the myth, the legend. Okay, so I'm trying to see if I can make a. So I can hit the background right here. I'm trying to draw or make up the background map for episode 2. I was working on something. Hey, it's cool. I'm glad you joined anyway. Thanks for coming. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to make the bunch of background maps for this. So let's see. I guess what I can do then, I'll make a duplicate of the ground. I'm gonna recap of my game. Yeah, I saw that, bro. Keep an eye out on my for my Twitter feed in the next coming days. That's all I'm going to say. I'm reinstituting something that I did a couple of years back, and I should have kept going, but I'm gonna redo it now. Now that I'm getting a little bit more traction on social media. But I think you'll like it, Wrath. I think a lot of other people will like it too. So hopefully, people will try to run with it when I do it and stuff. So let's see. If they take that, so let's say like this then. If they take that turn, right? Because originally I had it like this. And that's the turning point right there. And of course the sky was right there. So if they take this turning point, that means this wall and that wall will still be on either side of them. So I guess what I can do then is something like this. Nope. Do something like this then. Take away that. Take away that. And that doesn't go any farther than that. Not a problem. 9 games in 15 seconds each. Let me make you a mod. These girls, boy. I mean, these get doggone things. Gotta love it, man. Just started the stream, and automatically the horniness automatically just started coming up. This is crazy, man. Come on now. Horny girl bots, no less. It's crazy. And you would think that Google would have gotten like mad reports from them about what's happening, but apparently not. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy. So now let's see. When you have a mountain in front of you or on the side to you, all you basically see is that. Because it's a path between mountains, right? Okay, so if it's a path between mountains, let's see. Then it'll probably, hold on a second. Let's duplicate this. And we'll kind of have it go across like so, right? And this, what color was this? This was a light brown color. All right, so we'll take that color right there. And it was all just like that. All right, so let's see. How big of a path do we want this to be? And let's see, what kind of, okay, let me see. All right. Take a big brush, hard edge brush, go like this. And go just like that. I got it. Yeah, man. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate that, bro. And I guess we'll. Oh, okay. Crap. So we'll just kind of do this. Ooh. All right, so something kind of like that, right? And then we'll have the background kind of do the exact same thing, right? Because I want the road to have some kind of kind of roughness to it, right? So yeah, because it makes sense. Because if you're walking like this, and it's like if you're going through a road that actually went through it, like I guess it look through a mountain or whatever, or like two mountain, like sheer mountain walls on either side of you, then yeah, it's going to be pretty big. So let's see. How'd I have it before? Let's see. Okay, so then I need to make this a little bit. Take this down a size. And maybe make it. I think it was a brush I used. All right, so try to smooth it up a little bit, make it not so rough. Again, I got the chill hop playing in the background. Try to give it a nice little vibe. Make sure everything is nice and cool. Everybody's relaxing. It's Friday now. Everybody should be more or less relaxing from a long work week. I hope your work week went well. If it didn't, well, I hope that the music and the vibe and just chilling out will kind of help to put you back in the right mind space. I know the holidays can and always have been madness. I know when I was younger, man, I used to wait until like Christmas Eve to do my Christmas shopping, which is insane. But then again, I used to live in the city, so. But yeah, you always get good deals on Christmas Eve though, because like them merchants are trying to make that last little bit of cash before but Christmas season is over. So I think maybe I'll do it like this, right? Okay, do it like so. And then take this. I've been meaning to do this like all this week, but my brain just for some reason I just wasn't able to like visualize how I want to do this in my head. I feel like my priorities would go last minute or even, gee, they just getting just any old thing, huh? Now because you know, me and my wife, we got the little ones now, and like, you know, we're a little bit older and wiser. Now we're you know, trying to take care of the Christmas shopping like ahead of time. So like, I was done my Christmas shopping like, I don't know, like weeks ago. That's where one of my stepdad picked up. Yeah, he got a DS for you. He was like, what's this? Yeah, give me this game thing right here. Give me that right there. Yeah, give me right there. Yeah, brother. Yeah, give me that right there, brother. Give me that right there, brother. I need that. All right. Nope, not the eraser. There we go. Kind of do this maybe a little bit like so. Kind of like that a little bit. Because the dirt isn't going to be, it'll be around it, but it's not going to be like super smooth and stuff like that. I want it to be, want to have a little bit of variation to it, you know what I mean? Like this is a mountain, you know what I'm saying? So, and so we're just gonna do it like that. Smooth everything out. Don't want it to be too jagged, right? Okay. Okay, so now all right, and now if we do this for the road, there we go. So it still is like a mountain road to make this turn right here. All right, so but that's one direction, right? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Mountain roads, that's pretty much about it. You don't really see much going on. You do see some boulders, and I'll add the boulders and like rocks and stuff, like I'll add that as like scattered terrain with like events and stuff like that in the game engine. Speaking of which, let's open that up. Decorations. Okay, so what's this? That's the lava rocks. What about the, hold on a second. So what is this then? Oh, okay. Okay, so that's the pot. I didn't add any rocks? That doesn't make no sense. I could have sworn I did. No, I guess I didn't, did I? Now that I think about it. I sure enough did not. Okay. Oh, I don't know what to do with that then. Let's see. I need a pile of rocks, a boulder, and like smaller rocks. Okay, so here's what we can do then. I'm not trying to use the brush tool right now. Make another layer, close this up. So we got this, right? I mean, I guess it could, yeah. So I guess we'll go with this color here then. Take the brush. Maybe do something kind of like this. And what we can do, we copy this layer style. Nah, I'm killing my internet right now. I'm uploading it to video to YouTube. I just recently upgraded my internet. And sometimes it still seems like it's slow. Maybe again because I think because I live in the mountains and stuff like that. But I think it should be pretty good. Like my download speed is like about. Sometimes it varies between like I guess the time of day. Between like 50 to like 90 something, and then like my uploads be like almost like 100 something sometimes, some days. That'll work for like a pile of like dirt or whatever, I think. Like a dirt pile, but I don't want that. What I'll do, I think I'll duplicate it then. Yeah. All right. And let me just copy this layer style. All right. So let me just change up the inner shadow some. Let's bring it over here a little bit. Let's see. Why's it got that weird dust around it? Was that from the brush? That's a weird reason for it to be all dusty like that. Oh. It's from this one. I wonder why I did that. Oh, because of that. That's why. Okay. Oh. Let's see. I like that way it looks. Now, it does look like a butt. I'm not going to lie. I want to know, you know what? I think I'm going to leave it like that. I think I'm going to leave it just like this. Just to see if anybody notices. So like you guys are here, you're my witnesses. If you watch somebody do a let's play of episode 2, hopefully there'll be a lot of people who'll be interested in doing it. But if you see somebody do an episode 2 let's play, whatever, and you see them talking about this looks like a butt, you know that I sprung my trap well. Restrictions. Game title. All right, well, heck. Slime Kingdom. Hey, okay, well, it actually came up. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I actually did it in the editing and it actually came up like that. I like that. All right, science, technology. Gaming, yeah, gaming is the only thing that YouTube has, so I guess leave it as gaming. All right, so I'll leave it like that. So now we have a boulder. I want to get a... Bring this over. I'll see how this is going to look. Where did I place it at? Huh? Oh. Okay, well, I guess this is nothing then. Did I copy it? Should have copied it. Yeah, I copied the whole thing. All right, so that'll be like a small rock. So you can like place it around in different places. I think I want a really good sized boulder though. So I'm gonna, did I make a big decorations one? I should have, right? Decorations. Not a really big one. Hey! Devious Man 7. What's good, my guy? We gotta get you on one of these streams doing your own, making your own game, man. Come on, man. We gotta get you doing it, dude. Come on. You told me that you had a game project and you ain't done nothing with it. Hey! Brent Rawson. Let's see. You know, I'll make a new one. And this one, that's a 96 by 96. And if I want to make a bigger one, right? Oh, hey, bro. And now it's number 4. It's 4 now. Glad you're here, man. It's 5, actually. Let's see. So I use 96 by 96. That's about the same size as the character. At least the slimes, anyway. Around about the same size as the slimes. Let me see. Let me take a look. So I could go with 128 because it's going to be 32. 128, that's 4 times 32. 5 times 32 is 160. 160 probably something I could go with. So let's try 160 square then. And if that's the case, Let's try to draw like a boulder or something like that. Hey, what's going on? It's the Clutch. Neo Soul Gamer came in again, and yeah, I'm doing this is like artwork stuff, guys. So let me tell you the reason why I'm doing this region, right? I'm trying to make a mountainous kind of series of maps because the majority of episode 2 is going to take place in the Cracked Peaks. And the Cracked Peaks is the mountain range. I can't sense it. It has it's the home to, like, you know, people who kind of like live in like the rugged frontier life. And then it's mostly it's like the home territory of this group that's kind of like the Horde, and it's like a collection of like orcs and like ogres, giants, trolls, goblins, all of like the more kind of like bad D&D humanoid races and stuff like that. That's kind of like where they call their home and stuff like that. And then on the frontier, there's like some human settlements, and then like next to that is I think like it's going to be, if not one of, maybe one like the major human kingdom that's going to be adjacent to the mountains, like that. So, so I'm trying to draw this in a way that actually makes sense. Because the first map, let me show it to you. So from this map and from the game, you're coming over from Honeywood Forest, and this is the mountain road that you come, and this is what you see. There's nothing else really there. It's just a mountain road. And then you go to here, go past here, and then you go on to the lava fields. So if you're going up this way, what you should do, if I'm trying to use logic here, when you're taking this path, all you're going to see is like a mountain right here. And then you see like boulders and other stuff like that, which is what I'm trying to fill in right now. So what I'm going to do is make a big boulder, because you should be seeing like boulders and all this other stuff. Why is that doing that color for? There is no reason. That's weird. Looks dope, man. So thank you very much for that. I'm trying to make it work. I don't know why my internet, everything seems to be running slow. Is something running in the background that's slowing me down? I mean, it's the music, and there's also that, but that shouldn't be too bad. What's running in the background here? Hope Deep 8. So you can get your level up. You know what? I actually played it a little bit just so I can, but next time I come back, when I play that level again, it's not going to be so disappointing like last time. I meant to watch Harlequin stream, and his stream came on, I think it came on a little bit earlier in the day, and I think I had just gotten up, and then I had to like take care of some stuff, so I didn't get a chance to see it. I wanted to see how the Germans actually play their games. Doggone it, I missed that. I was stuff in life, man, stuff in life. Oh, copy the layer style. Copy it. All right. There we go. And paste that. How's that look? Not the way it should. Oh, you know what? I know what my problem is. I keep using global light. That and also the fact that this is supposed to be its own layer. Control X. You know what? Go V. Get rid of that. Okay. Yes. And then, so now I gotta stop using global light when I do that. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look right at all. Hmm. I think you're going to be shocked at this response. Man, he went early. I bet he did. And like, you know what? I mean, if you say he did it, if he did as good as you say he did with playing Prince of Persia, and Prince of Persia is known to be sometimes a little hard, I'm interested in seeing how he did with Deep 8. Like, I wonder how far he got in the 2 hours he got that I got through it. I'm kind of interested in seeing how he did. He's a beast at that game. Yeah. Prince of Persia. Well, yeah, you told me that. Now, it's the original Prince of Persia, not the Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, right? Because the Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, I think I've seen that played, and it's an alright game. Yeah, the OG. All right. How did I do this to this? Okay, so the inner shadow and the drop shadow, right? So the inner shadow. Okay. So add a little bit of a choke to it. Spread it a little bit like so. Open it up a little bit. Give it a little more distance. It's a little bit better. Like the quick ending. Jeez. Yeah, I gotta watch that one these days. All right. Let me see that. Let me see the one. See what I did. Not that one. But I had a choke on 17, 29, 16. So let's see how it would look with that. $16, right? I kind of want to have a little bit. Make the size a little bit bigger, I think. Kind of like that a little bit. I think that'll probably work. Okay, so if you take this, do like this. Okay, well that don't look right. It's not supposed to look like that. So that is problematic. So why did that happen? You know what? Let's get a dark colored background. Oh crap, don't want to do that. Control D. Huh. I wonder why that is the case. So let's expand and zoom that out a little bit. Expand it by, like expanding it by about 1 should work. All right. Yeah, that's better. All right, so now close this, take this over. See how this looks. All right, so now you have some kind of scattered terrain, kind of like this. I gotta do something with this one here, so I gotta change that. Yes, I do want you to eliminate that. So let's go back over here. This way. Do the same thing. Choke up a bit. Spread it out. Bring the distance like right about, I think 8 was right there, right? Bring the choke up to 20. Bring this down. Gives it a little bit more three-dimensionality. Yeah, you can kind of see it set itself apart from the rest of the rock. So you can kind of see it here. And then duplicate it, and I kind of like can put one like right there, something like that. Kind of move it around a little bit. All right. Let me see something. I have something. Well, you know what? I think I'll do that after the stream is over. All right. So mostly pretty good. All right. I mean, I can continue with this. So I can make, say, have this continue on for, say, 3 screens. Huh. I'll have to change it up a little bit. So let's see. Let's take this off. I don't need these. I just want to use this for like something to look at. To see how it could look in comparison with other stuff. So that's one wall. So we got one wall right here. Now, the character's going to go through in a straight line, but let's say turn on the grid, show grid. And now let's go to the edit and change that up. Because MV uses 32 by 32 pixels. Right? No, 64 is what they use. So the characters should be able to go through fairly decently. Let's see. Yeah, because I usually have them because they're 64. Isn't it? Usually have the decorations. Usually, what size is it? Oh, it's 96. Okay. So there's somewhere like in between here. Oh, look at my old maps. Let's look at it for a second. Because RPG Maker. At least MV. That's not what I'm looking for. People. So it's not 32, it's 64, I believe, right? Or is it 48? Ah, so it's 48. I knew it was something like that. Yeah, okay, so it's 48 by 48. 48 multiplied by 2 is 96. All right, so that's why. All right, so it's 48 by 48 blocks. So then this should be the same thing. 48 by 48. All right, so cool. All right. And this is the way, so these will go right here. And then the boulders would be right around here. Right? Actually, let me think. If I wanted this to be, let's look at this. So it's 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay. So if that's the case, I'm not going by 32. I'm going by units of 48. So I'm going by units of 48. Let's see. Because 48 multiplied by 2 is 96. So another 48. What was it? 154? What is that? 48. 144. Okay. So that means got to change the image size for that. $144. Which didn't really change much. I'm glad I looked at that. I'm glad I checked that just so I can get the right measurements again. I'm getting, you'll have to forgive me, I'm trying to get back in the groove of actually making stuff with RPG Maker in terms of like artwork and stuff like that. Especially for this game. I need to change that a bit. Hmm. 144 plus 48. What is that? 192. That's be a really big boulder, though. Let me see. When I did the image, cropped it. Not crop. I didn't want to crop it. Undo that. No, 160 should be fine. No, not 160. Doggone it. 144. Now, the other one already had a shadow, right? I got to put a shadow underneath of it. Yeah, everything had a shadow underneath of it. So if that's the case. That's the small one. Ah, okay. I didn't put a distance, did I? Nope. There we go. Don't use the global light. I'll call it no. That's right. There we go. That'll probably work. Okay. I gotta add a shadow to this too. Drop shadow. Of course, gotta make it black. Size. If that's the case, I'm gonna have to shrink this some more. If I'm gonna put a shadow underneath it so it actually can be seen and it looks logical. So, I think I want it. Come on, bicubic automatic. And we're gonna shrink it down a little bit. Like say there. Move it up a little bit like so. Then when you drop the shadow, you drop it. Add a little bit of noise like so. A little bit better, maybe because I wanted to keep it. I don't want it to look bad when I place it down. So let's see how it looks. See how much kind of work we got. Yeah, that edge. Doggone it. You can just kind of see it right there at the edge. That's not good. You can't have that. So Control D, V. Maybe I move it up a little more. Copy. Let me place it. Did I copy it? No. There we go. A little bit better. Gives it a little bit of 3D effect to it. Much, much better. Much better. And do the same thing with this over here. Hey, there we go. Look much better. What do you guys think? Gives it enough of a separation that it doesn't blend in with this. So when the characters walk behind it, you can actually see them walk behind it and everything else like that. It stands out. All right. Now, what I usually like to do with just about all of my pictures is make some kind of an overlay. So let me see. What's a good one? Or do I not? Oh, I didn't make an overlay for that one, did I? No, I didn't. But I didn't use an overlay for this. This was just the image. And that was it. I mean, I guess I could use like clouds. I have like clouds like going across it. I could. Didn't really have weather introduced into the game because it didn't really. I kind of just wanted to kind of keep it simple. And thanks to that plugin I got from Victor Sant, I want to have this scrolling in the background. Have a blue sky just scrolling in the back when I finally show the sky. So let's just call this one. Look at this. All right. So then let's just call this one here. It's simple, but that's the way I like it. I want to keep things simple, easy. KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. That's how you do it, baby. Keep it real nice and simple. So I'm gonna we're gonna call this whatever. Crack Peaks 1. You see, because if you're walking on the road either which way, I also got to do the Mountain Village too. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I got to do. Now that I think about it, I got to do a cave one, or how do I want to do this? Let's see. So we're going to be zooming to the mountains. And we zoom into, I guess, what are the ogres? Orcs. Let's see something here. Orc settlements. Okay. Huh. All right. That's an interesting building. Let me see. Huh. That's interesting. So orcs, more or less, live in buildings. All right, so then I had to make some kind of a really big orc settlement. And from what I'm seeing here, it looks like simple kind of homes. And this one here, you have this. immersive settlements. And that it's like a big kind of a long haul. Okay. Yeah, just don't mind that. That's just something from an old project that I completed some time ago. I kind of want to get these two out of the way. Walls. Call that. And close that. Maybe put that up here above that. No, I'll call that mountain half walls. There we go. All right, so then we'll make another duplicate of this. And let's see. The shadow wasn't quite as pronounced in this one, was it? Shadow. Oh, that's why it looks like that. Okay. So let's see. Let's change this up a bit. Okay, yeah. Because what I can do, and I don't know if people have noticed this, some of the background pictures I use for the maps, I just kind of reuse them, but I just shift the orientation. I just flip them horizontally and just put some stuff there to kind of make it look a little bit different. Again, that was just me just being lazy. Now, the asses are now. The crazy thing about it is, for that game, I was literally trying to make that for the IGMC 20. I think it was 2018. No, it was 2019, and I did all that artwork, all the backgrounds, all the character sets, everything within about 30 days. And I think I think there was a part where I was not able to work on it for like about a week, and I still got it all done, more or less, by the time to submit it to the Game Jam. Now, unfortunately, I didn't make it, but at least I had it done at that time. So now, considering how this is going to be a little bit more difficult, because I got to add buildings, and then the inside of those buildings, then I got to add like some furniture, some kind of furniture, then the inhabitants themselves. And these are going to be way more complicated than the actual slimes. Because making a slime is easy. All you got to do is just make a circle, smush it down a little bit, and then, ta-da, instant slime. But you know what? I think, yeah, just try to get the robe a little bit more. Oh, no, not that far. I don't want that far up. But like, make the road look a little bit more, not quite as uniform. switch that up a little bit. Paint it a little bit. Paint this up like so. Kind of wanted to have at least kind of flow a little bit towards. I wanted to kind of follow at least somewhat the path of the mountain, at least a little bit, just to make it kind of look a little bit more logical as to what a mountain would look like, a mountain road would look like. And like all I'm doing like this is just I'm just using some patterns. I think I found a couple of patterns like stuff online. I think I even made a couple of my own on there and stuff like that too. And I'm like, I am not at all like an artist or anything like that. Well, man, you know what? No. I'm gonna stop lying to myself. I am a bit of an artist. I am. It's just that my art style is very simple. I can say that. Yeah. I can say I'm an artist. Yeah. I can say that. For the simple fact that I made my own assets. I mean, no one else drew them for me. So yeah, I can say that. I think a lot of times I try to I guess maybe downplay what I do because I see it as simple. My dad told me that one time. Like you think that it's not a big deal because you're the one who did it. And so you think everybody can do it. And I think everybody can, but I think I don't really take enough time to actually try to acknowledge my own abilities sometimes. And I think I got to stop doing that. All right. So let's see. Okay. So it's similar, but not looking the exact same. Okay. So you know what? Crack Peaks 2. And then let's see. Let's make one. Well, I guess I can make one or two more. No, I'll make one more of the walls because I can always flip them. So let's do this again. And then this again. Close that. Close that. Let's get all this. Come on, mouse. What are you doing? What the heck's going on here? What the Sam Hill's going on? It's like my mouth was starting to have a mind of its own. Okay, so let's come over here. I think we'll paint this out. All right. So we painted that part out. We'll switch. We'll bring this part. We're gonna bring this part a little bit like that. I think I'll leave that dirt part like that too. You know what? No. Come right here and do it like this. Because the party is going to walk in a straight line anyway, and there's not going to be any traffic because it'll be a straight line. So having it kind of like this shouldn't be a big deal. Let's maybe do a little bit of carving, like right kind of here. Okay, then we go to the road, back to the road again. Yeah, I don't want to do that. That don't look right. Let's not get too crazy with it. Do I want to use... Nah. Maybe. Let's see. Not quite. What did we use here? These are airbrushes, right? And these are a bunch of air brushes that I had collected from like older projects in like from like years ago, I think, and I just held on to them. Maybe I should like share this type of stuff, like all my old brushes and all my old shapes and stuff like that. I wonder if people would be interested in stuff like that to help with like their Photoshop and stuff. We got to get you back in the dev chair, D7. You said you were going to start trying to get back into it, bro. I'd want to see you get back to making your game again. I think that'll probably work. So we have this. Then we have that. And then we have this. Maybe not so much of this. Like, not so much there. Don't want to overdo it. Don't need to overdo it. Don't need to oversell it. There we go. Huh. Okay. We can call that done. All right. All right. So now that we do that, we've done that. Clipboard to brush is fun. Yeah, you're right. Let's think. Oh, I gotta restart Steam. D7 versus Knock Knock OG. That'd be amazing. Oh yeah. Now that I got you here also, Neo and Wrath of Wood, but Neo mostly, right? Okay. You know how RPG Maker, you have like this thing where you can use TP, right? So I wanted to actually figure out a way of using TP that you gain in battle as a way to kind of be able to manipulate a character's hit rate and evasion. And I'm trying to figure out a way of actually, if there's a way that I can do that. Is that possible? Is that like, did somebody make a plugin for that? Or would that be something that I can do with like scripting or something? And I'm asking that because I'm asking that for an idea for a project, because if for some reason or another RPG Maker Unite does not give me what I'm looking for in terms of functionality for this other project I want to do, so it works passively. In other words, the higher AP, the higher rate. Yeah, so like your hit rate and your evasion will decrease. It's not a skill. It's not a skill or something. No. So like, you know how ordinarily when a person levels up, then all of their usual stats go up. Their HP, their etc. etc. It increases. I want that to do the exact same thing. I want it to be something that actually I can manipulate as well with that. Because if RPG Maker Unite is not going to give me the ability what I want to do with it, then I'm probably going to have to go with probably MZ 3D and do that. Yeah, definitely possible. I think Yanfly has a plugin for MV that allows you to set formulas for parameters. Let me see. I think you just might be right. All right. Yanfly. I want to say extra parameter or something. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm thinking the exact same thing too. Can I look at it? Extra parameter formula. Okay. The values for extra parameters: hit, evasion, crit, CV, MV, MEV, MRF are only able to ever be modified by traits by the various database objects. While it is flexible, RPG Maker MV does not enable you to utilize custom formulas to make things such as attack and AG influence hit rate or luck influence critical hits. So using that plugin, you can just simply use the TP, use the TP in the formula. Okay, so now TP, that's something that people get over time when they're in battle. I just want to make sure I got that right? Oh, crap. Yeah, by default, it raises with skill usage. Okay. I don't suppose that you can still use this same script in MZ, could you? Because of how it works. Okay. That's another one. The reason why I'm asking is because since MZ and MV are pretty much made with the same coding language, you should be able to transfer it over, right? You can use an MV plugin in Zoom, but it doesn't always work. There are a few function changes that stop it from working. So it's not 100% shot. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. The magical and difficult world of game dev. I tell you. Wait, why do you care about MZ? The reason why is because, and Wrath will tell that, but he'll back me up on this. I'm thinking of redoing my old project as a tactical RPG, and that's Monstrux Makers and Mayhem. You can find the old beta on my itch.io page. And if RPG Maker Unite does not live up to my expectation, I had asked Wrath which one is better, the 3D plugin for MV or MZ, and what's the difference. And he told me that with MZ, I believe what he said, and I want to make sure I got it correctly. Hopefully you are listening. I believe he said that you could have, I think, more layers with MZ3D if you're going to use it. So that's why I had asked that. Okay. Well, Visitella has ported that some same functionality into their core plugins for MZ, which are completely free. So either way, you're going to be fine. Oh, okay. Okay. So that's why I was thinking of that, because if I'm like that also, yeah, he also told me that MZ3D is better. That's what he said. Okay. You also told me, Wrath, that we can do it. We can set an isometric camera for that as well. So I would just have to figure out how I'm going to do like skills like, well, I mean, it's not impossible. I just have to figure it out. But that's kicking the can farther down the road for that. That's kicking the can farther down the road. But that's what am I thinking of? That is something to consider for later. The MZ layers are locked to ABCD layering. Oh, okay. That's why you said it was better. All right. Well, I guess the next time when I see MZ for sale, I'll get it. And then I'll have to go through the process of making all new assets to work with that. That'll be interesting. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys. Let me show you guys That old project. I think you guys might get a kick out of it a little bit. Let me show it to you, because this beforehand. And go to my channel. Here. Okay, so this was a couple of years ago. This is when I had added. This is when I had added preemptive battles to. I'll put like my own stuff. Yeah, you doggone right I am. To it. So this was the battle system, and this is an M. This is XP. And this is just basically me just showing how it works and stuff like that. Was pretty fine, pretty proud of it. Because I kind of wanted to bring back the old, that old what am I thinking? It's too close to MZ for me to upgrade. I'm still kind of new. Yeah. So a pseudo trailer. And then is this. And then I had a system where I actually brought the Monstrux about. Yeah, I mean, I made it myself, but the graphics. Not I'm looking at them like I'm looking at the stuff that I'm doing now. There's a script call to get the actor's TP. Then you can set it to variables that can. Okay. Man, just looking back at my old stuff, man, it's just like, wow. And most of this was done with eventing and like a little bit of RGSS scripting in the background, a little bit of it. Yeah, man. Good times. Good times. So now I want to transport that over because I think the idea is it's too fun to let go like that. Once you check the TP, then you can mostly do anything with it. So I don't want that old idea to die. So that's why I was asking that. Okay. Up, trips down memory lane aside. Okay, so let's close that. To a Neo Soul lo-fi playlist. No, this is Chill Hop, man. Chill Hop be having all the. Apparently, I don't know if it's gathering that. You said you had it on a playlist? That's interesting. Who was the artist? Because I'm listening to it now. It's on Chill Hop. Let me see. It's Lowrider Evil Needle. Yes, Mr. Needle, Mr. Real Noodle like Taro. I know your face better than mine. I wonder. Let's look at this for a second. They even got records? So I guess if you got a record player, yeah, YouTube video, I mean. Oh yeah. That's kind of dope though. They got their own like little, they can have their own records and stuff like that. I like that. I like that a lot. That's very clever, as a matter of fact. Always like it when people can do like creative stuff. I always like that. It makes me want to try to do that, but do it my own way myself. No Way Back. Oat Mellow. Well, let's stop being distracted. Okay, so we did that. Okay, so we did that part. That means... Okay, so that's the case then. You get YouTube on vinyl. Oh man, not quite, Wrath, not quite. We'll get there one day, bro. We'll get there one day. I promise you. Just not yet. Not yet. Okay. So if I'm going to do this, cover all this stuff up. Erase some of this stuff. Nope. Okay. What's the name of this one? Old Tricks, AJMW. Okay, I like that. Do. Now this is the part where we have to have the sky. So that means if we're going to have the sky, how did I do the lava peaks? Lava fields. Okay, I did it like that. Okay, I remember it. And that's off in the background. Okay. But I don't want to do that this time. Because I want to have the sky in the background. So that means... One, two, three, right? So this is the third one. Let me put this back to where it was. Look at that be. Yeah, I think I'll have this be the background. So I'll have the sky show here. Nice, got the paint thing. Yeah, man. I think what I'm gonna do is I am going to have this. So if that's the case, then I got to have this, but I got to erase all this other stuff. All right. So that'll kind of do for that now. And now, so then that means I think I'm gonna do a couple of these. This will kind of like be the like the you move away from the one peak off to the side of the road. And that kind of falls off. So that's the reason why I have, let's see, like you have this. This would be the beginning of the path going along the wall of a mountain. So like this kind of falls off. Maybe I can just kind of move this back like so, like that. So your mountain falls away and now you just see the cliff. Let me see. Paths. Let's do another search. Mountain paths. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay, see, yeah. Okay. So you got the mountain here and that at the other side of the mountain, but that's farther away. And that's the this is the you better watch your step path right here. You better not ever get a sneezing attack. Remember that you're suddenly allergic to like mountain pine or lichen or something. You start sneezing uncontrollably, Jack. That's the end of you. That'll be the last hot chew you ever take in life. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Okay. Okay, so like it goes through here, the mountain stops, and then I guess you can kind of keep going. Let's see. That's snow. Okay. So if that's the case, not that, right? You know what? I need to organize these better. So this makes more sense. Hmm. Okay, so now this. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. That's why I didn't do it that way. Hmm. Let's just fill this in first, and then we can figure out what we're gonna do. So that's the plan. Huh. You know what? Hmm. Also felt like I feel like I want to drop something on you guys. Next year, what's this? Oh, okay, it's Doug. How to fix micro jitter. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a smart move on Doug's part. I want to let you know that I'm going to set those. I'm either going to delete that first season of interviews off of YouTube or put them to like private or something like that. And what I'm going to do is edit them up a little bit and have them on as podcasts. So, D7, Neo, and Doug, you guys are going to be part of my very first podcast, along with everybody else who's on there. And I also, I'm going to release the episodes on Fridays in the afternoon. So I have enough episodes that, wait, what? I missed the first part. Yeah, the first part is, I'm probably going to have those, my first interviews. I'm probably going to have those, either take them down permanently or just make them like either unlisted or whatever. Maybe keep the unedited ones for people who want to join my Patreon when I finally have one if they're interested. But then I'm going to release all my interviews that I have on a weekly basis on a podcast. So you guys are going to be a part of my own very first podcast. So now the reason why I'm doing that is because that'll give me about almost 3 months of content to put on there while I try to set up something that hopefully a lot of you guys will be able to join me in. So that's why I want to try to set things up. I want to try to see if I can work with people's schedules. That's for the new year though. I want to try to see if I can work with people's schedules so we can get together and we can talk about different kind of geek stuff like comic books, anime projects, our feelings on certain media projects that came out or that we watched, stuff like that, you know? And then we can go through that hopefully whenever people are available. And then I can hopefully, God willing, I can see next year. And we get back around to October again and we can go back into the interview season again. I think that's a pretty interesting idea. Now, hopefully when I reach out to you guys, I know you guys are busy. I know D7, he has kids. I know Doug, he's about a few hours behind me. I know D7's on the East Coast. And I think, Neo, you're in Canada, along with Flesh to Dust. But I think he's like 6 hours ahead of me. And I think you're probably a couple hours, like an hour or so ahead of me, I believe yourself. So I want to try to see if I can try to coordinate maybe a good super group of guys from different perspectives. And we just talk about different kind of like media stuff that's going on, stuff that we liked, stuff we didn't like. Things like that. I think people would like to hear something like that. So that's my hope, that I can try to initiate that kind of stuff with you guys if possible. Time and people's schedules permitting, of course. And there's a small enough number of you guys here that I'm not like revealing anything. It's like, so that's just an idea. And we can do it like, say, once a week, maybe once every couple of weeks, depending on how everybody's schedule works out. Because I know a lot of people said that they liked when I had those discussions with one-on-ones with everybody. But unfortunately, the people who I want to have one-on-ones with, unfortunately, either they're too shy, the schedules don't work. So I'm trying to find something else that maybe I can kind of fit in there with it to kind of make something else that'll work. Okay, so now the peaks. We can have the peaks go behind everything, right? Let's see. Hold on a second. That'll work. Okay, so if that's the case, my recording situation is not ideal. I mean, yeah, look, I can say, man, like everybody's life is, I mean, they're in different situations in life, so it's an idea. I'd like to be able to do it, but again, just like Rat said, his recording situation isn't ideal. Hello. There we go. So let's grab this. Grab all of them. And then we raise them up. I like that. All right. Do I make them smaller though? Like say, kind of lower it down like that. Huh. Or do I just say I copy it, leave that as it is, Control T, because things look different when they're smaller. I think I'll do that then. Yeah. I also want to do something else a little different as well on Wednesdays. But I don't want to cut into I don't want to cut too much into Nerd Mansion's time as well. Because I know Nerd Mansion likes to record on Wednesdays. And I think Doug saw it initially by accident when I was trying to set up my first stream. I was just testing some things out. There's a lot of ideas I have. A lot of ideas in the old noodle. Hold on one second. A lot of ideas. All right. So if that's the case, so then maybe rasterize the whole thing. Merge it. Okay. Duplicate it. Nah, I can't. I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. Let's see. So let's say that maybe, let's see. Is it this one? Yeah, this one doesn't need to be there. And let's see. These two can kind of move over this way. So you turn it a little bit. Oh, hold on. You'll have to excuse me. I'm kind of just vibing. You know what? Two girls, one rose. Oh boy. That title. That is a title. All right. All right, so as long as the edge looks fairly clean, there shouldn't be a problem. Whoops. There we go. All right. Control. Invert it again. And we're gonna paint it like so. Oh, that's the paintbrush. All right. Oh, oh. Bring it down a little bit. There we go. Hmm. That don't look too bad. That don't look too bad at all. No. So that'll be the background. So that'll be that. So then I have to paint, or I have to make a blue sky background like that. Like this. Okay. Oh, why the heck did I have an inner shadow on this? That doesn't make any sense to have that at all. Oh, that's why. Duh. That's why I did it. Okay. I forgot. Because I wanted to get the impression that it was... Okay. All right. Okay. Did I make a... No, I did not. Nope, I sure enough didn't. Okay. Means I'm going to duplicate that exact same gradient the exact same way if I want to have any kind of continuity. I mean, that's not impossible, is it? Probably could do this, right? There we go. Not too hard. I'm going to go with this away. Oh, come back. There we go. Not that difficult. And now for the bottom. Okay, so I don't want the bottom to look. I don't want the bottom to go down too far. Ah, doggone it. No, not that one. Duh. Okay. You can just kind of see that right there. So maybe use the healing brush, right? Kind of just no. You can just the background looks good. Thank you. Hey, what's going on, Jolty? I just noticed you just came on, bro. Thanks. I'm trying to meld this in a certain kind of a way that this actually kind of matches. Alt clicks. I think that just about did it. I could just about tell it was there. All right, so now we got the peaks. Let's get rid of the path. I want to see something real quick. Get rid of this, that, and that. What else? Okay, so this area here has to be long enough. Let's see. Right about there. Hold on, let's get a good look at it again. Let's put the grid back up. Okay. So let's see. We get the grid and we make it go right around here. So then that means if we're going to do that, and then we're going to have to fill it with this color here. Oh. And I think that just about works. Let's see. So this is 1152. Let's take this layer, duplicate it for a whole nother thing. Because if I want this to scroll back and forth, I want to have enough blue sky area, I think, on the other side to kind of make it look like the clouds are moving. It's not like it's a constant, steady movement of clouds. So let's see. This is 48, right? So let's see. Do I want 96 on both sides? How much space is in between? Or maybe just add on just 48 right here. What color is this? This is white. Okay. That kind of white. All right. So $48 onto this. So that'll be like 1,200, I believe. Huh. That kind of fit anyway. Because if we have this scrolling, then if it's going to scroll, then oh wow, I had a whole bunch of other stuff in here. Sheesh, I completely forgot about all this other stuff in here. Man, I was lunching. Okay. That feeling when you find out you have more sky than you actually thought you had. And again, you can just barely see where it doesn't quite match up. You can just barely. So if that's the case, then, right? Let's just bring it all down. Do the healing brush again. You know, I'll do it on this side. It's easier. Okay. I can still kind of see it. Just barely. Come over here, I think. Nope. So let's see. If that's the case, you start seeing the difference right around here, right? So then let's do that and bring it. Huh. I'm wondering if I'm noticing it because I know I put it there. Like my eyes are like you know it's over there. Stop lying to yourself. All right, I think that'll work. I don't think anybody will see that who wasn't here to actually see what I did. So I'm holding y'all to it now. You're gonna take that secret to your graves now. I'm hoping you're gonna be honest and take that secret to your graves now. That's why I'm hoping. See, I'm hoping for that. All right. Always keep doing that. Okay. So just want to give the clouds maybe a little bit more space. Make them look a little bit more natural if I can help it. Not quite yet. Okay. Hmm. Uh-uh. Hmm. Hmm. Nope. So if that's the case, then let's do it like this. If I'm gonna try to cover this up, right? Ah, daggone it. I think I'm gonna have to do this here then, like this. All right, that's better. Not quite, not quite. Okay. Do the same thing again. Okay, didn't do it right. Didn't do it right. There we go. There we go. Okay, yeah, you can definitely kind of tell the difference. Right around here. Huh. All right. All right, so that changed it up a bit. So now let's see something. Open up the old project. Wrong project. I just did that for confirmation. You know, I can test that here. That's usually the best way of finding out if it works or not, just testing it. So, hold on a second. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. That's usually the size of this. And I made this slightly bigger. Let me just save this. Save as, I think it has to be save it as a fog. So I'll save it. Mountain, sky. I'll save it as that. Let's look at the plugin we have. All right. Okay, so the plugin I used to help with the fast forward effect, Victor Sans fog overlays. Right? Okay. So I'd have to save this into the fog folder. Okay. One is above animations, above airship, above parallax. Lower tile sets above parallax. I guess I'm going to have to do this then. Is it this one? Okay. That was odd. I wonder why I did that. I mean, it's the size of the whole map, right? 15 by 15. Why did it show that then? All right, well, that doesn't matter. So it'll work. So let's say we save this. Did I save it? I think I saved it. I want to save it as small as possible. Because you got to keep the file size down to a minimum. And graphics, I think takes up most of the memory. So we have that there. Okay, yeah, we can do that there then. I'm already here. Okay, never mind that. So that's the case. Go to resources. I know you guys know what I'm talking about, like how you can have like so many different files and so many different folders just for your game, man. I have like so many different folders of stuff that I different folders for each different kind of thing and have them all categorized in all different kinds of ways. So we're going to copy this. Oh. But you're not, what do you mean you're not saving enough? It should be. Yeah, nothing wrong with the stream. The stream is fine. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. That's weird. Okay. Stream status poor, not receiving enough information to retain smooth will experience buffering. I don't see a reason why they should. My internet should be good. I don't see why nobody should be receiving any weird buffering. I'm hoping it's not buffering for you guys. Okay, so take it from here, put it in here, and this is parallaxes. So we're going to edit this. See how this looks. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. First off, that's why I have the I think I have the because I set the screen height 816. 24. That's weird. What else? So let's see what we got here, though. Oh, that's why. Duh. There we go. How is it not? That's ridiculous. This should have deactivated that. Why is it not working? Oh. Well. I'm turning in for the night. Good night. Good evening to you. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I'll probably be going for maybe like another hour or two. I just wanted to get myself back in the mindset of actually doing this again. And I want to see how this looks. Okay. Keep the streams going, man. Helps keep me motivated. Hey, man, if it's helping to keeping you motivated, bro, and you turning out that good content, look, I'm glad to actually be a part of that. So if it's helping you, you know doggone well it's helping me. So thank you again for stopping by, bro. Okay. So that works. So we're just going to... Make sure I got this the exact same one, right? Huh? 7080. This one is 7090, 7080. There we go. Okay, so if that's the case, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's just about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's a little more than half. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This goes down to 8. Yeah, I don't think anybody will notice a difference. Nobody should see anything different. Yeah, I don't think anybody will see anything different from there. So I got that. I think I'll just save this. G Mountain Sky. Just save it as a PSD file. Just in case I want something to change later. I'll close that. So we got this, we got this. I'll save this. Big decorations. Because I can always add other stuff onto it. All right. So far, I have a pretty good idea of how I'm going to lay this out then. So I did the paths. And I did the sky background. So now what I need to do is make start making the houses and then doing the interiors of said houses. So let's see. I'm just gonna look at something. Mountain, I guess, fortresses. Man, there's no way in hell I'd be walking all along like that, like, and no railing or no kind, man. Say what? And look, ain't no way in hell. And I do not like heights like that. No, no, no. All right, so then probably a good idea then to make a mountain fortress. So here's an idea then. Okay, so let's say, right? No, what color is that? What color is the ground? I want to get that color. Add that to it. All right, so let's see. Let's kind of plan this out. So we have a mountain path that'll kind of lead into a village and then to a fort. Kind of, I guess, maybe built into a mountain. Kind of like around about this region, right around here. We'll just darken that up right around there. Because I want to see if I can just have this solidified in my head while I continue onward. I want to have a clear idea of what to expect, what I should make, and how I want to plan it out. Okay. Because what's going to happen here is work. How I'm going to have this work, right? The whole story of the chieftain's daughter is she's going to be running away. Now, I'm not going to tell you the reason why and for what, because that'll play also into another part of the story. So she's going to be running away. So she lives here with the chieftain. So then what we have here then it's like the village right around here. I don't want to give you guys too many spoilers. Village. That E looks horrible. I can do better than that. There we go. That G doesn't look good either. Come on, man. You can do better than that. All right. All right, so village right there. And I don't have to do any more than that. So let's see. So I guess maybe we could have like the mountains. Not that far, but like a mountain area kind of surrounding it like this. Same thing on this side. So it's like in the is situated in between two different mountains, so it's more secure. Can you tell I kind of made this game up as I went along? So these are the mountains on the side. Right along here. So these are the mountains. And this is the road leading right into town here. And it kind of goes out this way to the fort. Excuse me. All right, so that's how it's going to do it. That's how we're going to do it. So that means you have to make some distance. You got to have some kind of way of getting to it. So maybe there's another back way that she can go. So she's not going through the village. I have to think about that. Oh, at least I have an idea. It's a concept. It's not something I have to stick to, but it's something that I can at least think about. What changes? I don't make any changes to this. Oh yeah, I was gonna save this because I need to change to that. Okay, so that's the case. So she's gonna go here, and this is gonna be. So if that's going to be the case, let's get a good look at this then. Okay, so that's going to be the case. Then you won't really see that much sky then. At least you have it, the ability to have it there though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at most. 6, maybe 7. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes more sense anyway. All right, so open one. All right, so I want to say this as the small as possible. I saved it as small, right? Yeah. Saved it as small, and it is still a good size. Let me see. 6.9 kilobytes, but these aren't saved small. What's this look like compared to? How's that looking compared to that? Okay. Yes, way, way smaller. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna have to go back to that site again. That what was that? What was the name of that site? I used it before. What was that site? I think I already have this plugin already. Do, do. Now, what kind of plugin was this? The Yanfly plugin. Man, I know that. Hmm. Is it utility? Auto switches, call event, external, region restrictions, region battle backs, picture sprites, sheets, smart jump. Do that pack. It's not that one. Oh, okay. Actually, parameter forward. So it was in that one. It's a good thing I chucked up the money and paid for this one. I have to buy it again. All right. Now, what was that site that I used? It shrunk down the file size. What was it? Ah, there we go. Tiny PNG. I think I need to bring that a little bit further up just so I can access it a lot sooner. Okay. Nope, not over here. This one. So 1, 2, 3. I mean, I guess I probably might as well bring them all over, right? Definitely dropped them down a bit. A good amount, actually. Let me see. Yeah, pretty comparable. Pretty comparable. All right. Hold on 1 second. I want to do something real quick. I'll be right back. So we're gonna download them. Yeah. This is a good oh, I just want to see something real quick. Before I change anything else, let's just switch this. I wanted to tell you guys, in case if you don't hear me or not, if you're still watching this, if you're looking for a site to, I don't know, maybe shrink your or cut down the size on some of your assets and stuff like that, tinypng.com is a good place to go. It cuts down the size by at least, in some cases, up to like 70% in some cases, while still maintaining the process, maintaining like the quality, so it doesn't look bad. You can still work with it. It still works pretty good. So, just an idea. Yeah, it does a pretty good job actually, and it's Photoshop 20. This plugin is fully compatible. Oh, it's a plugin for it, huh? How much do I have to pay for it? Yowza, $65. Whereas I can just do this for free, huh? Maybe some folks may feel it's worth it to get the plugin, and maybe I might as well. But I guess I have to. It's something to think about. I'll think about it if I wanted to get the get the plugin. Y'all ain't gonna have no sale on the plugin or nothing. Y'all just gonna keep it at 65. Sheesh. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Hmm. Not yet. Need to wait for the price to come down. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Oh, all right. Hmm. My downloads folder? That's interesting. You know what? Nope. Here. Ain't no limit to the suaveness we bust. Worldwide with the pure uncut. Oh. Suave House. And no limit soldier. Suave House. You know what? I think I'm going to close up the stream here. And then I'll try to get back at this tomorrow. And I may not be, I'm probably not going to be streaming because Doug's going to be streaming. But just because Doug is streaming, that does not mean that I'm not going to be working. And I should be working tomorrow. So I'm going to leave this up. Everything I have up on the screen for tomorrow, so I can still continue to get this stuff done. So I want to thank everybody who came out today. Thank everybody who stopped by. I appreciate you guys. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me as long as you did. I really do. I'm going to keep on keeping on with this, and I'm hoping to have this done in terms of the artwork, the eventing, whatever plugins I need to do. And I'm hoping to have all of this done before, well, let's see. If I do it now, starting in December, keep going in December, January, February, either by March or April. So probably, hopefully by Q2 of next year, hopefully. So I can keep that going on. But thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you did enjoy the music at least and seeing the part of the process on how I do stuff, if that made any sense to anybody. And I hope you guys have, if I don't see you guys again, have a good weekend.